Alright, good morning, class. Again, I am your teacher Rose, and today we will talk about the baking in pastry. But we will be focusing more on the tools and equipment that you need in the kitchen in order for you to bake a good quality of pastry and cakes. So, let's begin. Alright, this tool is used to cut in fat into the flour. For example, you want to mix the butter into the dry ingredients like flour, so you will need this kind of tool. And this tool is called pastry blender. Next, this tool is used to cut dough. And this is called dough cutter. Next is the donut cutter. I'm sure that you are familiar how donut looks like. So this is the cutter used for donut. Then we have here a measuring cup. This is used to measure dry ingredients like flour, sugar, and etc. No. So it varies in different sizes, and as you can see, meron pong label. Okay. We have 1 cup, 1/2 cup, 1 cup, 1/2 cup, yan. 2/3 cup, and many more. And of course, we have here also a measuring tool. This is called a measuring spoon. It is used to measure small quantities of ingredients used in baking, like what? Like baking soda or baking powder or salt if you want to add salt as flavoring. Okay, so as you can see, there's a label in each measuring spoon, so you need to look at this before you measure. So for example, you're about to measure 1 tablespoon of baking soda, so you need to use this one. If the recipe requires a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, so you should use this one. So take a look on this label before you use this measuring spoon. Next is the oven. So there are lots of oven, different kinds of oven, so let's explore them. This oven has a fan. So as you can see, there's a fan inside, and this is called a rotary oven. So this fan distributes hot air. And then we have here the rack oven. So why it is called rack? Because of this rack. That's why it is called rack oven. So this is used for bigger operations. Then we have deck oven. So why it is called deck? Because it has a deck. So this is where we place the bread. We don't need to use baking sheets just to put the bread. We can use the deck directly, but it depends on the model of the oven. Then we have rolling pin. So if you want to flatten the dough, you need to use the rolling pin. Then we have here flour sifter. So the flour sifter is used to separate the coarse particles of dry ingredients like flour. There are lots of coarse particles. So before we use the flour, we need to sift it first. Then we have mixing bowl. It is a tool where we place the ingredients for mixing, and it varies in different sizes. So we have medium size of mixing bowl, large size, and of course small size. And of course we have here the electric hand mixer. Okay, it is a handy tool that uses electricity, so you need to plug it into the outlet in order to operate, but there are some model that uses only battery. So if you want to mix butter like flour, sugar, egg, and other ingredients, liquid ingredients, so it's better for you to use this tool. But you have to be careful in using this tool. And we have here the rubber scraper. If you want to remove the bits of food from the mixing bowl or other containers, you need to use this rubber scraper. If you wanted to bake a chiffon cake, I'm sure you're familiar about chiffon cake, you're going to use this pan. And what is the name of this pan? This is called center tube pan, used for baking chiffon cake. Then we have here the muffin pan. This muffin pan is used to bake individual muffins. So muffins looks like a cupcake. So this is where we bake the muffins. Alright, so that's the end of our lesson for today. I hope you have a great day. Goodbye, class.